Hi, Lavanya.
Hello,
First of
hi,
all,
hi.
how are you?
Hello, Harpreet. How are you?
I'm fine. Please, before we begin, please, can you tell me something about yourself?
Something about my requirement?
No, I mean, what you're doing currently, then we'll come to a requirement. I just want to know your background.
Yeah, sure, sure. And in the same way, please do let me know about you as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
As
sure, sure.
basically, I'm a SAP basis HANA, network consultant,
Mm-hmm.
and I have nearly 13 plus years of experience in that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I've written certifications as well in SAP, S4 HANA, and other versions,
Mm-hmm.
and Azure.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, I mean, in short, this is me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So basically, I have a requirement about this Microsoft interview, Microsoft
Mm-hmm.
Cloud Solution Architect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
So
then your use is basically Microsoft Azure, right?
yes, Microsoft Azure. I think
Mm-hmm.
because this interview is quite different to the normal interview.
Okay.
The
Um,
main idea of this, I mean, requirement is in relation to ace the interview. That is the main criteria for me.
in relation to?
Sorry, interview.
Okay. Okay. So basically, when you're talking about a cloud solution architect, right? Let me tell you about myself. I've been in this industry for past 10 years. I've been mostly working with AWS and Azure both. So whenever we talk about cloud, the basic fundamental for cloud is whenever you don't have to use your own storage, you have to use, something which you don't have to set up physically, right, over the
Yes.
internet. So,
Yeah, I have actually, Arpit, I
mhm,
have taken just to tell you,
mhm,
I have taken the subscription from Microsoft,
mhm,
and I deployed virtual machines, VNets,
great.
resource managers,
Mhm,
load balancing, and all the stuff. Yeah.
mhm,
And also the skill sets, availability zones. So I have that basic understanding of everything.
done, done.
Yeah.
So, let's talk before we begin into any discussion.
Yeah.
First, let me make you clear the pathways. What is available here, right?
Yeah.
What you have done is Azure Administrator, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is the certification is ASIC 103,
Yeah.
right? That is, I mean, that is just the tip of the iceberg. A second pathway goes that is ASIC 203 for developers.
Yeah.
Right. Therein you need SDKs and then you give cloud solutions. Right. Third is basically when you're talking about cloud, I mean, cloud architect.
Yeah.
Right. Cloud architect is a much advanced version of
Yeah.
what you're having as a Azure administration. Although the topic more or less they are playing a very similar role. Right. Then you have ASIC 300 and 301.
Mhm.
Right. So, for example, if you have deployed the machines, therein we'll have to talk about Dockers also, containers also, right? Again,
Yes.
with Dockers and containers, Azure DevOps is again another field,
Yeah.
right? So, cloud architect is at the center of everything. Everything ripples down towards cloud architect only. If you do any, whether you go with administrator, DevOps, or developer pathways, you eventually merge into cloud architect, right? That's
Yeah.
why there are many topics which are correlating to your cloud architecture only,
Mhm.
right? So
Yeah.
more or less the target basically into 300 and 301 is somewhere related firstly into AD and VMs. Then we have workloads and security, wherein you talk about migration. Migration is a very bigger task for everybody these days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, basically, the situation what we face is people would say, ki, let me tell you some of my experience. What happens is
Yeah. Sorry.
the client says, ki, okay, we have.
Sorry. Arpit. I know you are saying, but before you tell, you are into
No,
SAP and you are into cloud, or
both. Right.
your experience? Yeah.
Into both.
Okay, you're into SAP basis.
SAP basis and HANA as well. Although I won't say a very much expert into HANA, but I've worked into implementing the HANA cloud to AWS. And
Okay.
one project was migrating a current scenario towards Azure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
So you're presently working in Microsoft then.
I'm working with TCS.
TCS. Okay.
Mhm. So basically, what our target is, what happens is your client would say, "Okay, we have a legacy system which is running.
Yes.
Legacy
Yes.
system, as in they have AIX servers which are already deployed, right? And they want to migrate that to, I mean, migrate that to Azure, right?
Yeah.
So in that particular scenario, you have to look out for refactoring and rehosting concepts, wherein
Yeah.
you should know about, okay, how are you going to deal with a client. If
Yeah.
they say, let's say they say, okay, I can change my application code, I don't have any problem with that. So that is a concept called refactoring. In refactoring, what happens is you change. I mean, not you, the developers, according to you, would be changing the whole code level, and you'd be migrating that to Azure. And if refactoring is not possible, then we run emulators into Azure. Microsoft gives us a huge amount of emulators so that we can execute there. Then another concept comes about serverless computing, which is really important these days.
Yeah.
So basically, whenever we are talking about software as a code, whenever we want to execute every particular software, I mean, not software as a code, but software as a service. Sorry. So whenever we want to execute any particular software as a service, and for that we don't have to. What if we don't have to run any servers? What if we you don't you just have to upload your code and everything would be running as it is? So that saves a whole lot of amount of I mean administration tasks for us. Then how you're going to deploy apps or create different apps, then authentication and different workload scenarios are there. Then there is data platform solution, business continuity strategy, deployment and migration, and your infrastructure strategy. More or
Mm.
less, these are topics which goes towards Azure solution architect.
Yeah.
So, in correlation to SAP, is there any requirement that uh, specifically you are searching something which is correlating to SAP, or you are looking for solution architecture of Azure?
Yeah. I'm looking for SAP on workloads. Mainly Azure workloads, SAP on workloads.
See,
Yeah.
ultimately, what would happen is the whole image of SAP is available to us. So, unless and until you have a very good exposure about the solution architecture, you can very easily control that. Don't need a separate course for that, because that is again an application and implementation of everything what we're doing.
Okay. So basically, I have this Microsoft Cloud Solution Architect interview. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
So in the first week of January. So it's like by January 1st, I have this only 20 days. I mean, till January, that means end of December
Hmm.
only I have for the preparation.
Hmm.
So I have good technical knowledge from the SAP basis side. Yeah, I've done the
Hmm.
certifications and all that. But
Hmm.
basically, Microsoft Cloud interviews are quite different. Yeah.
Right.
So I want the training in the SAP on workloads. As you mentioned, that migration, how do you migrate to the cloud? What steps? All that. All
Yeah.
that comes. Sorry.
To be specific, you're not. What you're looking for is a very, unique implementation of what you have to learn. Right. Ultimately, until and unless you don't learn a course, uh, you know about how to run VMs and you know about Azure, but you don't know anything about cloud architecture. So until and unless you're not very proficient in the cloud architecture, then SAP workloads is something which is, connecting into whatever we are doing.
Okay. Okay.
Look, yeah.
So, so your training, will it cover all these things?
Uh, not specifically SAP workloads. If you have a very specific requirement, right, you'll have to talk to Hema also that I have this and this requirement, and then we can change the syllabus according to that. Firstly, go through the course content, which Hema would be sending it to you, and then get through that. Then that's where you want to go.
And also, is it possible, like, do you give about the architectures? How would you, draw about in the cloud? I mean, make it not in
Yeah,
the normal.
yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, those kind of,
That is covered. Those scenarios and everything that is covered in the course.
Mhm. And also, do you cover like presentations, case study for,
Yeah.
we have
Yes.
to prepare a case
Yes, that is covered within the course.
study.
I'll be sharing my own experience.
Mainly,
Hello.
basically, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I need to prepare a presentation or a case study. Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I have to still receive the what is that topic on what I have to do. But
Mm-hmm.
basically, this case study would be the first few pages, a few
Mm-hmm.
slides will be
Mm-hmm.
on the migration. Let's say if it is S4 HANA migration to cloud or HANA to cloud. So how
Mm-hmm.
it all that features and all that what aspects.
I cannot. I cannot comment that I can exactly help you. But of course, when we start the course and you receive that, and we can sit down and have a discussion how to work it out.
Yeah. And also I need help. There are two slides I have to put the commercial aspect. The customer success. Is it possible you
Mm-hmm.
can help with that as well?
Firstly, let's start with the course and then sit out. The possibilities are endless, right? And I cannot commit everything then and there right now. I'll also have to look about everything what you're expecting. That I can help you. I can guide you how to prepare that more or less.
Yeah. In normal slides I have done, but this is a quite different requirement.
I understand that. Once we start the course, then we can sit down and have a discussion where we have to go from there.
Okay. So what is it possible to send me the course details and everything what you have?
Yeah, I'll ask Hema to send that to you.
Yeah. And also, do you give cover any aspects like customer success? How would you talk for a customer success? You know,
Yep,
those
of
kind of
course.
tips and
Of course.
tricks.
See, these are again. I would say you. These concepts only come after that. After you know the very basics about what we are going to do. When cloud architecture should be on your tips to talk about customer success. Customer success can be anything, and I'll be sharing you my experience. Then you can go and share that how we can do it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, customer success is mainly related to the cloud.
Mm-hmm. Understand that?
Yeah. So it's mainly related to the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So
No issues. Once you start the course, then we'll see where we can take it from there.
yeah. So so what I'll do is if you guys, I think Hama can send me the course details and everything. I will put
Mm-hmm.
my requirements in detail, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
as well. So at least around that, if that can be covered. So then we can look from there. And how many days it will take?
Let me first. I'll have to see about my schedule also.
And when it will be?
I'll have to look out for my schedule also. And since your requirement is in 20 days only, then I'll be looking into it. I'll try to cover it in that 20
Yeah.
days only.
See, my main aim is, to crack this interview. So, Microsoft. Presently, I'm
Mm.
working, but still, this
I
is
can
important.
I can understand that. I can understand your point. First, again, I would say first let's start with the course and then move ahead with that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking
Yeah.
to one more person as well. Like you just, understand. You know, yeah. If and In the meantime, please do send me all the details. I will also send my details. Yeah,
I'll ask Hema to get in touch with you, and she'll be
yeah.
sending you all this.
Because I don't have time, I would like to start as soon as possible as well.
I can
Yeah,
understand. I'll just ask after this call. I'll just ask her to get in touch with you.
yeah. I'll make a decision very quick. And
Sure. Sure. Okay, Lavanya. Nice talking to you.
yeah, nice talking to you. Thank you, Arpit. Thank you.